the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Right for Mamu Akawasun could be Msan Famra, Nsem-Pii TV so. Copium away Yendi. Baby, ballot papers no ever drew a Nasibi, the call various constituencies in our course, we could see ballot papers, presidential ballot papers, baby, police for a war. Armȯry baby, I just say a 2 near a one. Nehonum, and I just say, Ubi at me a boy that a honum, how could ye presidential ballot papers na uti figure anaso dodoa o mayia ati for a dozen ye papa ibisi samri omuhunu baby a sa ballot papers presidential ballot papers ni na etimi ade afa na amo ana police for jam gidigidi a o mayia hwehwemu efa sa ade no ho na Kofi Adoma woni na a raise concern ana wafre adipsani eso so ewo no for no baby a to say Anibrɛ abaye papa efa sade no na dodo na omuwie no adipsani de atodwa a wo chese edoso a se oma agunu amfa ma de asembitiman den aba omi konkotie Kofi Adoma woni emna woni adipsani twetwe enkomo na police force egusu omuhwehwemu buminti omu emrasisiye
amandi na meka elia se ballot presidential ballot papers ni bi ye yie bi afrim ama ayira adipsani ewo north nu wo mu sun se wo mu accreditation ya ma wo mu bi but still wo mu ye Ghanaians nti wo mba ye wo mu civil duties no nti wo mu di wo mu ani edi akire pa na nema bi a wahunu ewo ho no adib adjoin ne yen va zoom ai na yentumi eni enkomo no utie adib info no anache se ama wo mu hunu ne se enya ade a ebetumi aboa there is the need se enema betumi akose de esese eko na se ekoba ne se de eko yi anhwa na aha adwen enti resolution adopted by the National Democratic Congress, New Patriotic Party, and then the Electoral Commission in Yendi constituency a year and 7th December, HSA. Political parties shall add an additional agent to monitor the election process. Okay, we're sending some other information here. Or joining here, no, no, ebedi enkomo. Say 1,200 presidential ballots were removed from a torn bag.
You the boom.
1,200.
A dozen.
Na ya store ewo Yendi Armȯry hono. Ye bi e de afiri mu enche kra. Was supposed to fashion say wo ye that investigation no. Enti ye ne Adip Sani eni enkomo na yenhwe. Aja Adip oti enka ye mo akwa ba da se wa join ye.
Came Center for Human Security and Peace Building. Yeah, a member of ACDEM. Okay, a group of civil societies, and also a member of the West Africa Action Network on Small Arms. We are also a member of Global Partnership for Prevention of Armed Conflict. Our membership be and when to me requesting accreditation. And once you are a member within CSO society, and a CSO group, you are able to have access to this. But now you anke accreditation Jetski Center because you are training over 2,000 observers. And and the EC is completely silent on assembly because they don't care. So I say assembly I mean that is none of their business. They don't just care. That is the problem.
Information pick from the north, Yendi specifically, gravity net is saying because 1,200 presidential ballot papers. 210. 1,210
ballot papers. Okay, so usually election materials a Drew constituency or call police station. And within that police station setup, the safest, the most secure place, and Armȯry, so it is expected to say once election materials were on nobody can venture near there. Unfortunately, Obi to meet Rame Honum tore the bag or titi bag and removed 1,210 ballot papers, presidential.
That is serious.
So usually on the eve of Kofi, me, I'm very particular about misinformation, any disinformation. Information, I've had a lot of information, but usually, I do follow up, I do speak with people to confirm whether a same way it is true or not. Because me the Angela, and later it comes out say and you require a best say reputation, a best say angel, most reputation, okay. So mostly obi more information, obi see intelligence in tisa information, because intelligence is cycle, it goes through a number of processes, okay. So obi more information, you need to follow up, speak with the person who be interview, assemble of the country or coherence or what biases and idea okano practical, is it practical within the scheme of things? Then ube confirm it from different sources before you would agree say information no credible. So me take our information no, to be honest, and no anajo. But I was still making my calls. And yeah, I'm not way that me confirm here that truly election EC officials, how many political parties no or share to account for materials no, because obia were figures, you know. And EC figures no, is supposed to be the same as those of the other political parties. However, that figures, you know, and yet the same as their error or winning, only for them to do an audit and found out say 1,210 presidential ballot papers a year. And so it makes me wonder, police armory, minia, obi to me call police armory to steal 1,210 ballot papers. And serious. Because already ballot boxes are already special voting, you know, with some ballot papers are almost printing, you know, it is there, sealed. So obi to me Rema, seal ballot papers. What's the probability say on to me compromising existing ballot boxes with materials are a womb coming from the special voting exercise? So a very serious issue. At that point, EC almost see where the it doesn't fall within our domain again. Police omu na obe omu shishum. Omu see police omu ye. My friend nipa bebre awo Yendi honum no. Only for me to get information to the effect say omu nya resolution, because omu per se process no enkoso. If not, the process will delay. So
that is a resolution our political parties, you know, assign, no.
Exactly, and also I raised a lot of concerns because there is no mention of an investigation into SAR Assembly, because SAR 1,210 and also where is it gone to? Is it in the system for different constituency? Because we're simple, because I would expect say every police armory, at least Safwanu, we know who it is with and follow up, and our CCTV cameras. So when you know a trace, there is an internal complicity to this matter. And it's a very serious dent on the police administration, very serious dent. And I wish that IGP Dampare would give this issue the seriousness it deserves, because we share resolution, no, it doesn't say much. Almost see political parties no would add additional polling agents. Such agents shall be positioned strategically so that share the nipa polling booth, you know, so that someone doesn't dip his hands into his pockets. Almost see appointed agents shall not physically interfere with process, you know, and agents may raise concerns with presiding officer in attendance, MPP, NDC, any returning officer, any district election officer, but the resolution fell short of an investigation into the matter. Yendi say Yendi is a hotspot with Ray, and I'm just populating that for us to understand. Yendi, a stubborn area, so it is important. Say, know some level of importance.
Adi, I'm going through the resolution, no, and you can see, say, all the stakeholders will be a sign. So. Is it say woman raising concerns with regards to say you investigated this quantum of ballot papers? Because nobody resisted. Sign.
Yes, because the process must go on, okay, and some party executives me from NDC for me or observer, so I'm able to have access to both NDC and NPP. Now, see no, this should have been approved from the national, because Papa no or sign no, according to my sources, or see he didn't get the opportunity to read it before even signing. So there's a lot of confusion around it. But that notwithstanding, process no should still go ahead. However, it is very important, say, to establish how these ballot papers got missing, because it dragged the credibility of the police as an institution into disrepute. Because Armȯry meaning I told you, well, how can someone have access to the Armȯry to tear a bag and remove 1,210? And also, okay, anything that per se issue immediately, in as much as that process no should continue.
All right. Yeah, that's a part. But aside, I don't know. I think say is everything okay? More observation, no.
Everything.
What has happened in Boko? When you are
Yes. As many Oyekasano, immediately after this interview, me called to a number of police stations. Me want me sources Boko. Almost see so far no gunshots. BBR Kama, and I'm hoping say ebe continue until the close of day. But there are here a lot of research within the northern area. So, for example, Yendi Omu hotspots with Usha. For example, LA Primary School, Malgeri 1. Then there was VRA Ahmadiyya Mosque 1. Swahiliya Islamic Primary School 1. RC Primary School, Gagbene, Yendi Honum, Nina, hotspot, and so many others are populated. There were other places too within the same enclave. For example, Uko Tolong, so there were quite a number of hotspots. Honum no. Especially Mida Primary School, Galinkegu, JHS Block B, Paliyale, Tolong, DA Primary School, Gwalonga, Tolong, Nina, and also our hotspots. Yeah, we are populating, and we have people on standby observing the ecoso. Me interview where I'm going straight to some of these areas, and yeah, member update. So we are keeping in touch and member updates as they come.
All right. Yeah, that's a pa and when near Udi Edi Abatui Echi MIA. Yeah, that's a P. Adib Sani, yeah, Penny Pa, Santa, Washada Ati, Shese Peri ye Ebekoso, war security firmu, elections, firmu, and Sabri or North, one year Edisa and Komwe. And well, your mom said, my girlfriend be a mamma. Get biaba no one for parent
Sound
on
Koko Kama.
Move to me use kakra. But see how make say no. NDC for raising concerns. Sir Sekesi bi at the Tare polling station back home. Maybe a quatraba no. Or share at the Tare center ho. And I cause confusion. Enti monhwe kwakwasi edu
NDC posters
there be NDC for say MPP for posters na bobo ho
and bobo centers ho
enti enwa why
and said obenya bebro
enti mama nsore na me mama ge
se na efenfa ho dadampo na kwa bi so wo mo